Good morning and welcome to Elimination exercises. It's called Apana Kriya, and Apana is the energetic force that is of release and letting go. So I loved to pair this one with the Cleared for Takeoff Masterclass because when we're doing mindset shifts, the old patterns are like, what's going on here? What about me? Like, hello, I'm who you are. I'm what you remember. I'm how you function. And so this will help us to just kind of like, yeah, sweep it away, let it go and release it so that now we can be, free of that at least. And this is a really good set for digestion as well. It is a good example of a really simple but powerful set that was kept secret for those few yogis that learned it. It will allow you to completely master your digestive system and give you a youthful appearance to your skin. Nice. Let's see. So as we go through the exercises, I'll let you know kind of what they do, but the first exercise is just the acid-alkaline balance in the stomach. But it works the best if you do it every day without missing a day. Somebody just put something in the chat. I'm gonna check what that is, and I'll be right back. All right, so this first exercise, we're sitting here. We're not even gonna warm up. I really want to get right into it, and we move a little bit in this Kriya. So this first one is you're gonna be doing like tummy circles. I'm gonna say it that way. Tummy circles, like not full like torso Sufi grind kind of thing, but just like the belly. But the way you do it, your hands are resting on your knees, and you close your eyes, sip air in, like in small sips through rounded lips. So it looks like this. So your inhale is kind of broken up into those little tiny sips. Once your lungs are full, then hold your breath and do this with your belly, like turn your belly in a circle. You can do both directions. And then slowly exhale through your nose. So it's a thing, and then it's like a calm and slow exhale. It's pretty challenging because, you want to breathe in again. And then you start again, like that, 3 times. This is best on an empty stomach. If you've eaten, it doesn't hurt you. It just doesn't work as well. So for the future, in the morning, if you want to do this exercise, just get up and do this exercise, and you're kind of setting your digestion for the day. All right, so we do this a total of 3 times. So go ahead on your own. Again, close your eyes, sip the air in, and then do the stomach circles, and then slow exhale through the nose. And you're holding your breath for as long as comfortable. And when you finish, you can sit peacefully, take a few normal breaths. I'm going to read what the next exercise is all about. It strengthens the heart and the obliques a little bit too, if I recall correctly. You'll see why. You're going to come into baby pose. So you're sitting on the heels with the head on the floor. Now, if the floor is too far away for your head, you can stack your fists or wrists and kind of rest on your forearms or your hands. But if the floor is not too far away for your head, then your arms can just come behind you and rest alongside your feet, like this. And now here's the fun part. You're gonna pretend that you have a 100-pound tail coming off the end of the spine, and you're gonna wag it like you're trying to break a wall. So you're moving the hips left and right just a few inches each. So it's not a really far movement, but it turns the navel and the lower abdomen. So it's just a little movement, but you want to do it with force like you're trying to break down a wall. We get to do this for 3 whole minutes. So I'm going to set my timer and make sure you're ready and begin. So you're not lifting, you're just shifting the butt, wagging that tail. All right, go ahead and pause in the center. And then it specifies to rest for 5 minutes. And you can choose to rest in baby pose. You can sit up and meditate, or you can lie flat on your back. Just allow yourself to rest in whatever posture you like for 5 minutes. See if you can fall asleep. All right, inhale deeply. And if you're on your back, you'll want to stay there. If you're not on your back, go ahead and move to it. Just so you know the benefits of this one. Slims the waistline and cleans the gallbladder. Sounds great. We got to use the angles for us now in our favor though. So what we're gonna do is hands are on the floor. If you need to, they can be under your hips. And then you're gonna lift your feet, both of them, 60 degrees, so a little over halfway. And we're gonna hold them there with long, deep breathing for 2 minutes. All right? So, both feet up and go. And just breathe long and deep. Remember to be kind to yourself and modify as you need, but also do it as you can. Halfway there, last minute. Let your body shake. Let it make the adjustment. 30 more seconds. Now deep inhale and hold. Hold, hold, hold. Exhale and relax. Let's take a few breaths. And then we're gonna flush the circulation and balance the nerves. It's kind of fun. You're gonna reach for your toes, but you might not reach your toes. So if you don't reach your toes, reach your legs wherever you do on them. The legs stay straight. And you're gonna rock on your spine all the way from tailbone to cervical spine. I mean, don't roll onto your neck, but roll all the way back. And we get to do this wonderful rolling for 3 whole minutes. So have fun, do your best. Forget the rest. If you can get your feet all the way to the floor behind you, that's what you're aiming for. All right, we're halfway there. Last 30 seconds. All right, as you come up, you can come into easy pose, crossing your legs. And we're gonna do a breathing exercise, fairly simple, alternate nostril, but really we're just breathing through the left nostril in and the right nostril out. This and the next exercise distribute the pranic force and stimulate the thyroid and parathyroid glands. So you're gonna take your right thumb and block off your right nostril. And then the pinky finger is what we're using to block off the left nostril. So you're gonna inhale through the left, blocking off the right. And exhale through the right, blocking off the left with the pinky finger. Your left hand can be in Gyan Mudra, first finger, thumb together on the knee. So every inhale is through the left, and every exhale is through the right. And it's long, deep breathing. With your next inhale, breathe in through both nostrils, remove your hand. Feel the energy radiate throughout your body, giving health and life. Keep your breath held in. When you need to exhale, exhale. And relax to normal breathing. Feeling that flow. You know what's funny? I just realized we didn't even tune in. But that's okay. It was just already like, we just were already so in tune. So next posture, your hands are gonna be folded. Fold your hands or clasp your hands. And then if you're a woman, you wanna make sure the thumb and all the fingers and stuff are on the top. And if you're a man, you want the right, so women left thumb and fingers all on top, men right thumb and fingers all on top. And then what you do is you uncross your thumbs so they're just stacked. So for women, the right thumb presses the webbing between the thumb and left pointer finger, and then the left thumb just presses on the mound, so it's like stacked like that. For men, opposite. Your right thumb is the one pressing your left mound, and the left thumb presses the webbing. Like that. It's just energy flow. Don't get too worked up about that. And then it's going to be 3 minutes. We're going to do neck turns. This is really good for that thyroid, parathyroid. So we're going to inhale to the left and exhale to the right. And you don't have to go quickly. The more you stretch, the better for your glands. So inhale left and exhale right. You hold this clasp at your heart. It's called Venus lock. You hold that at the level of your heart, but don't touch your heart, sorry, out from your heart, just in front of it. And if it would help you to have something to focus on, you can inhale, mentally sound the word Sat, and exhale Nam mentally. Sat is truth and Nam is name. So you're repeating, I am truth, I am truth, I am truth. Just about there. And with your next inhale, face center, squeeze your hands and pull. Inhale and pull up on the root lock, squeezing the pelvic floor, lift the energy. And exhale, relax your hands. And last little exercise. We're gonna strengthen the psychomagnetic field of the aura. So we've allowed our energies and our bodies to release, and then we're basically building the energy up and then the magnetism of our aura. So the things that we are allowing in have a really easy path and a really easy way to get to us. For just 1 minute, backward arm circles. Just do arm circles. That's it. Just really, straight elbows if you can. And yeah, sometimes I feel like this is longer than a minute, but it's always just a minute. I time it every time. We're halfway done, a little more than halfway done. Keep building that magnetic force. Just a few more seconds. And now inhale, place your hands on your shoulders. Inhale and hold. The energy starts circulating as the breath is held. You can pull up on the root lock, lift the energy. And exhale and allow the energy to flow. You can release your hands to all parts of your body and feel refreshed. And now you can relax completely all the way on your back to receive, to allow that energy to integrate and to settle and prepare for all the amazing things coming to you. Having compassion for yourself, self-love, and allowing yourself to flow with the abundance of life. Sanarayan Vaheguru Harinarayan Satnam Sanarayan Vaheguru Harinarayan Satnam Sanarayan Vaheguru Harinarayan Satnam Sanarayan Satnarayan Vaheguru Hari Narayan Satnam 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 Inhale deeply, continuing to feel the flow of energy. Exhale. Inhale and begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers. And exhale all the way. You can keep on wiggling. You can roll your wrists and ankles. Then with your next inhale, stretch through your toes and reach overhead to stretch through your fingertips. And with an exhale, bring your right knee into your chest and twist across the left side of your body. Do a little cat stretch. When you inhale, come back to center. And when you exhale, switch sides, bringing your left knee in and twisting across your body. Inhale one last time in the center. You can stretch. And then bring your hands above your heart and rub those palms together, rub the soles of your feet together. And then hug your knees in and rock and roll your way up to seated. And along the same theme of, looking for my glasses, of change and transformation, the part of us that's used to the old, that's used to the same, what we've been doing, it can get pretty strong, and it can really, it can make you stay, where you are and not transform as much as you could. And so I wanted to share a short meditation for that as well. So we'll go ahead and tune in for the meditation. Now, don't worry, the Kriya still works. You never actually have to tune in. It's just a help. And I have, I've never forgotten when I'm teaching, but I've forgotten on my own before. And it does still work. So don't worry, you're fine. But yeah, let's tune in with Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. And then we'll do this really wonderful meditation to conquer self-animosity. It's a short meditation, 3 minutes. You can build up to 22, but 3 minutes is really all it takes, especially, right away. You want to do it, you want to build up slowly. So yeah, let's rub the palms together. And then press your palms, press your thumbs into your sternum, roll those eyes in and up. And take a couple of deep breaths and just feel the effects of the Kriya. Feel your lightness, feel your joy, feel that empty space that you've created. And now we can decide how to fill it with light, with love, with joy, with prosperity. I'm not even going to mention the other side of all of that because you can fill it with whatever you want. And yeah, again, so it's Om Namo Guru Dev Namo, and we'll tune in 3 times together. So inhale to begin. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. And deep inhale. Suspend the breath. Send out your prayer. And exhale, relax, release. So I'm going to get you into this meditation, and while you're doing it, it doesn't require a mantra or anything. It's just a breath. I'll read to you what the notes are. I really like these notes. So you're going to maintain an alert attitude also, by the way. So sit up nice and tall, chin is slightly tucked and push back a little bit. You're going to relax the arms at the sides, but raise your forearms up and in toward the chest. So you're not going to touch your heart here, but it's just up and in like at the heart level. And then you're going to bring the hands into fists. The thumbs are straight up. And then the middle part of your fingers have 3 sections, yeah? So the middle sections are connecting on all your fingers. Okay, so again, hold the upper torso straight. The thumbs are up toward the sky. Yeah, so they're out in front of the heart. You're going to fix the eyes at the tip of the nose. And then just listen to the sound of the breath, and you can listen to the notes as I read them to you as well. You're going to inhale through the nose and exhale completely through the mouth. And then inhale through the mouth and exhale completely through the nose. And so it's just an alternate in that way, nose, mouth, mouth, nose, and you're switching the inhale and exhale. So that's the breath, and that's the simple exercise. So again, it's just going to be for 3 minutes. Fix your eyes at the tip of your nose, your thumbs touch, and then the middle parts of the fingers all touch. The thumbs are sticking straight up at the sky. And this is meditation to conquer self-animosity. So if you haven't begun, again, inhale through the nose, exhale through mouth, then inhale through mouth, exhale through nose, and continue that pattern. There are no enemies. There are challenges to our creativity. The greatest enemy is the self. Self-defeating activity and self-animosity occur where we do not accept ourselves. We instinctively reject self-confirmed continuity. We will oppose our own success and accomplishment just to break with steadiness. That break is the assertion of ego, an attempt at marking and possessing something in time and space. This self-animosity distracts us from the real gift of human life, the capacity to confront and experience the self in relationship to the unknown infinity of ourself. This meditation conquers the state of self-animosity and gives you the ability for constant consciousness in support of the core self. And we're halfway there. So continue with the breath and just know that you are giving yourself a beautiful gift to remain steady and constant in support of the core true self of Sat Nam. With your next inhale, inhale through the nose, long and deep. Hold the breath, pull up on the root lock. And exhale. We're gonna inhale, stretch the arms overhead. And exhale, keep your arms up. We're gonna do 3 more breaths with the arms up. Inhale. And exhale. In. And out. Inhale. Exhale and relax. I like to shake my arms a little as I come down. Just shake that energy. And relax. As a recovering perfectionist, I want to talk a little bit about doing things right. Because even with all of these spiritual practices and all of these mindset shifting things that we're doing and the tools that we're using, my perfectionist aspect still thought that I had to make sure I was doing everything the right way or it wouldn't work. And that is complete bullshit. And so it, like, everything you're doing it right. You are. There is no wrong, there is no right. It's like, that's kind of cliche to say, but there's no like, I have to do it a certain way or it's not gonna work. Okay, so I don't know if any of you might be feeling that way at all, but I know that's how I would have felt even probably a year ago. So my mantra now is, I'm doing everything right. Because as a perfectionist, I continuously was like, am I doing this right? Am I doing this right? Am I doing this right? Oh my gosh, am I doing this right? Is it gonna work? Am I doing this right? Okay, you get the point. Yes, it's right. Everything you're doing is right. Everything I'm doing is right. It's awesome. Holy crap, it's so freeing to think that. So you can open your eyes if they're still closed. And on that note, we'll close with our song, May the Long Time Sun Shine Upon You, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. And I'd love to try, no, I'm not gonna try, I'd love to do the version that Natasha's brought forward of May the long time sun shine upon me, all love surround me, and the pure light within me guide my way on, and then you for the second part, and then us for the third part. Because I think it's really sweet, and it just like, it kind of flows even more with the energy of the prayer that we're sending out. So thank you, Natasha. I love it. Bring your hands to your heart and remember, really, really receive the first one. It's all about just that self-love. I mean, when you love yourself, you love all of Source, right? So that's what you are. May the long time sun shine upon me, all love surround me, and the pure light within me guide my way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon us, all love surround us, and the pure light within us guide our way on. And as we honor that true light within us, we will chant together Satnam 3 times to close. Inhale. Satnam. 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 Let things come to you. Satnam. Thank you so much.